Hey guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 14 of my survival mode let's play, and in the last episode we had just completed the Beyond Death quest whereby we had to make it back from the soul cairn with Serana back to Fort Dawnguard. In this episode what we're going to be doing is going over to Falkreath to the Ancestor Glade. We're looking for a draw knife that will allow us to conduct the ritual there with the ancestor moths. What I am going to do as well, because we ended the last episode just outside Riften, I am going to start the Angler Acquaintances quest. I have been meaning to do this for a while, but just haven't got around to it. The fishing quests are quite good. You do tend to get quite a lot of good stuff from completing those. There's a lot of good rings that came with that add-on. We have actually been carrying around a few juvenile mud crabs. I have been meaning to give one to Varia, I think it is the red guard. So yeah, whilst we're here we may as well do that as well. I am just going to put the quest marker on though because it'll show us where she is. I think she's probably right outside, isn't she?
Now I remember.
Ah yeah, there she is.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
What's wrong?
Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
There's an apothecary in
Oh,
town.
she's giving me a note. Juvenile mud crab. Oh, so the mud crab one is the first one. That's good. I was wondering whether it was the. I knew it was early on. I couldn't remember whether it was first or second. Yeah, so this just details about her looking for one so she can raise it to study its growth. Well, luckily for you, Varia, we have a few that we've actually carried these with us for a while, haven't we? They've been all over Skyrim. I think we've nearly eaten them a few times. They've probably nearly found their way into a few potions as well. But yeah, they are still going strong. So yeah, you can have one.
Insufferable waiting.
I managed to find a juvenile mud crab for you to study. Here you go.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
Know of anyone in need of fishing work around Skyrim?
You're headed to Falkreath. It's all in this note. I'll take my leave then.
I do wish they had put more dialogue in to the anniversary edition add-ons. It just doesn't feel like the dialogue fits. Like when you talk to them and you get their response, it's never. I don't know. It feels quite clunky to me. So which one's this? Bounty glassfish. A single glassfish is needed for a potion that a client has requested. I cannot leave my shop unattended during the daylight hours, so I have no choice but to request that someone else acquire this for me. I don't think glassfishes are too hard to get, are they? I'm also going to speak to this Argonian swims in deep water because he has some quests that run alongside Varia's.
Tidings.
I'd like to improve my fishing skills. Could you teach me a few things?
Of course.
An entire list of fish to catch, but I only just learnt how to fish.
That doesn't change anything.
I'll do my best. No promises.
Of course.
Do you see what I mean about the dialogue? It's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's either the bare minimum or nothing at all. List of fair weather fish. So we want a carp, a glassfish, a goldfish, and a pogfish. I think these are all quite easy to get, aren't they? Carp, you can actually get carp in the water beneath Dragon's Reach in Whiterun. Glassfish and goldfish, I think, are in lakes, and then I think pogfish is is pogfish rivers, I think. It might be lakes as well. I think we find out when we read this this book here anyway. carp is lakes and streams, but you can get them in Whiterun. Glassfish is lakes. Goldfish is also lakes. And pogfish is, yeah, streams, I thought it was. See, so that one's seen in fair and rainy weather. Fair weather, and fair weather. Oh, I forgot we brought Thistle on our adventure.
You have questions?
It's got a slaughterfish here. I do like the fishing quest. I was a bit unsure at first when fishing was added in, whether we needed it, whether I'd enjoy it, but it's yeah, when I did all the quests and obtained all the items, I found it quite, yeah, it is quite quite a good add-on. Right, come on Balder, let's go. I'll look at Serana swimming. I tell you what, she's pretty quick at breaststroke. Get her in the Olympics. So I was going to get the carriage over to Falkreath, but I might walk actually. Because what I'm thinking is, there's fishing spots along here, isn't there? Which we could probably make use of actually. I'm just trying to think where the nearest one is. I think there was one actually. Was the one outside Riften Docks? I think there might be one just over there. Ah yeah, here's the one. I just saw Thistle in the corner then running around. Pets pick up occasional items for you, don't they, as well? I feel like I haven't really made the most of having a pet yet. What we got? Another mud crab. See, this is the thing. Varia's stood on these docks for weeks on end. She could have just caught herself one. A brook bass or bass. Not what we need really, but we keep going. Yeah, the other reason why I like the fishing add-on is for the, I forgot this time, Silverside perch. Yeah, it's for the views you get from the fishing spots. I'm a big fan of the Skyrim map, and I really like the composition that Jeremy Soule did for the game. So those two things together, like the music playing in the background and Skyrim, is just like, it's like the perfect combination for me, without getting being too much of a nerd. I definitely find it quite a relaxing pastime in Skyrim. It's definitely a stark contrast to like fighting vampires or other things. There we go, glassfish. We do need 2 glassfish actually, don't we though? Because we need one for Zarya and we need one as part of the quest that Swims in Deep Water has set. A tankard, brilliant. Just what I always wanted. Christmas has come early in the imposter Ralof house. Oh, we pulled up something else here. What have we got? A lantern. I'll try one more and then we'll move on to another spot. We're pulling in a lot here. An empty wine bottle, right? I think that's a sign that our luck has gone south. I'm just going to tip all these back into the Riften docks. There we go. See you later. I'm going to go the other way round, this way around Riften and go the other side of the lake. Can't remember if there's fishing spots, which side the fishing spots are on, but we'll eventually be going this side of the water anyway because we'll be going down to Falkreath, so... How did Serana get there? Right, we'll hug the water's edge. I did not mean to get off my horse there. I meant to jump. There we go. Yeah, I mentioned that you do get quite a lot of new pieces of like jewellery and rings and amulets as part of the fishing quests. I think we get one actually for giving the glassfish to the woman in Falkreath. I can't remember which ring she gives us, but I think we do get one. But it's not until you get once you get the Dwarven Rod, that's when you start to pick up some quite juicy items. Heartwood Mill. Ah, here's a fishing spot. Literally right next to us. Yeah, look at that, such a beautiful view. Cyrodiilic Spadetail. I don't think that's one we need, but... Carp. That's one of them. Was it another glassfish, a goldfish, and was it a pogfish we need? Silverside perch. Oh, I must have pulled in a bit too early then. Look at that deer. Another silverside perch. They always seem to be swimming deer in my Skyrim. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but I don't. You can just see that one. It's just to the right of the end of the tip of the fishing rod now. It's just sat in the lake. A flagon. Brilliant. Brook bass. We'll try one more and then we'll move on. Leather boots. You there, child. I have some things for you. Have a flagon and some leather boots.
What are you doing that for?
Here, have it. Right, whereabouts are we now? So we're heading down past the river. There might be another spot on here, and then what we'll do is we'll cut off past the alchemist shack. And then via Helgen. I think there's a mod that allows you to fish anywhere, because there's only certain spots that you can actually do it without the mod, and there's actually not that many. So considering the size of the map, I think there's like a few per hold, which is crazy when you think about it. Like, I think that is a good mod, to be honest. It seems crazy that you just won't be able to fish anywhere you wanted. Is that the revelers over there? I wonder if we have any Honningbrew mead. Oh, we do. We'll go share a mead with these guys.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Look at his how bloodshot his eyes are.
Come, share a bottle of Honningbrew mead with me.
So if you carry a Honningbrew mead and you say to him, why only have one bottle when you can have two, he'll give you something.
Eastmere's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
So what he gives us is a charmed necklace which has a carry weight enchantment of 25 points, which if we'd have got this really early on in this playthrough would actually be really useful, but I don't really think we need it that much now. But I guess I can keep hold of it for times if times get tough. Iverstead in the distance I can see. There might be a fishing spot there. I think there's definitely one somewhere around this section. Ah, there it is over there. I can see it. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch me fish the entire episode. What have we got here? So we've got cooked carp, bass. It's like someone's been someone's recently been here. Should we raid their wares? We don't really need the potion, but we could sell that. Abyssinian longfin. That's not a food, is it? That's an ingredient, alchemy ingredient. Another carp. Salmon. I know we can definitely get a pogfish outside Riverwood, because I remember getting one there before. That is that is a stream. I'm just trying to think goldfish, whether you need to do anything specific to get a goldfish. Whether there's only specific locations where you can actually get them. Brook bass. We'll just try one more. I think you can get them at the what's the name of the little pond where Gallows Hall is? The one that's near Windhelm. Mara's Eye Pond. I think you can get them there. Abyssinian longfin. But that is yeah, that's nowhere near us. I think that is there. I think you can get them there. But yeah, anyway, we'll carry on our journey down to Antester Glade. Did I pick up another piece of junk? Yeah, tankard. At least we got one of the glassfish. We can give that to the person in Falkreath that needs it. Yeah, I've just realised I've still got the fishing rod equipped. While I'm doing that, I could just use my favourites. I think it said our weapon had insufficient charge, didn't it? Yeah. Is anything respawned here? Don't think it will have done, will it? No. We almost see a little rabbit up here, don't we? Doesn't look like it's here this time. How far away are we now? Not too far. Don't think it's the easiest place to get to, the Ancestor Glade, is it? I'm trying to think how to get up there. A little bandit camp there. Right, I'm just going to cut through the woods and then hopefully it'll lead us up sort of in that general area. Oh, troll. Best deal with it. Right, let's just go put our horse over here. This little shack was a scene of a dragon attack, wasn't it? I think we're near one of the dragon, Ancient's Ascent. I think that's the unfortunate inhabitants there, isn't it? They're all burned. I think if you go inside there, you read a note about them being concerned about seeing a dragon flying overhead. I found that recently when I was I can't remember what I was filming, what I was pulling together, but I remember stumbling upon it. of bandits. Not today. Oh, we got more here as well. Right, we're nearly there actually. I think it's just up this hill. Right, here we are, the Ancestor Glade. I should probably eat. It looks like our health is... Not our health, sorry, our stamina is quite low. Let's have some cabbage soup. Lovely. It looks very appetizing, that.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
I love how before she said that then she was like, not very impressive, is it? I actually think this place is very impressive, Serana, but I guess each to their own. These are the little ancestor moths.
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries.
It's home to quite a few alchemy ingredients, this place, isn't it? Especially mountain flowers. You can get loads in here. You can actually get yellow ones in here, which I think... I'm trying to think what the yellow ones... there is loads of yellows in here, by the way. I think if you combine yellow and salt, I think you get 45 restoration, which would actually be probably beneficial for this playthrough. And then I think if yellow and blue mountain flowers is 45 health, which is actually quite good as well. So yeah, they're not... you can get both. I mean, there's literally two right here. You can get quite a lot of those in this area if you were interested. I might pick them up afterwards, actually. Yeah, you can see there's like tons around this area.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
Track them down. I mean, there's one literally right there.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would. Look at them.
Yeah,
They've
so
definitely
now we
taken
need
a
to
liking
grab
to you. Unless I'm seeing
the...
this, you're starting to glimmer.
yeah, the ancestor moth swarms now. Right, there we go, so we've got all 7.
Let's head
So
back
now
over
we
to
can
Skyrim.
enter the column of light at the bottom and read the Elder Scroll. Oh, look at them all flying around. Which of the books was it we have to read, actually? Elder Scroll Blood.
Okay. Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
That felt strange.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scrolls gave me its exact location.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
What do you know about Oriel's bow?
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one.
What does it have to do with the sun?
Ariel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Aetherius. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our world to theirs.
What
Where'd
the
you come
hell?
from?
I knew you got attacked by vampires after completing this quest, but I didn't realise they came down and attacked you while you were still in conversation.
That'll teach you.
Right, that's the first wave dealt with. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I can't remember where we were, Serana, but yeah. Right, while we are here, I don't think, if anyone is interested in the fishing quest, I don't think this comes till later on, but if you walk into this lake, you can get 3 quite rare fish, and I think they are required later on in some of the fishing quests. So you've got the spade fish, which these 3 are always here. You don't need to fish for these, you can literally just grab them. And then we should also have the angel fish, which I think this is actually classed as a rare, as in I think you need one of the advanced rods to get it. And then there should be another type as well. It might be in a different location actually. Is it up here maybe? No. I think there is a third type as well. Try again. Or at least I thought there was a third type. I could be wrong, but yeah, this the angelfish is one of the rare ones though. Yeah, you don't even need to fish to get it. It's always there. Quite a nice looking fish, that. But then, yeah, there you go. So I didn't realise you could pick up the ancestor moths. I don't think I've ever done that before. I thought they were just part of the yeah, the ritual. I guess I've got a new alchemy ingredient I can experiment with. That's pretty cool, actually. Even after, yeah, nearly 12 years, I'm still finding new things. I'm going to grab some of these yellow flowers because I may as well make some fortify health potions. I wonder what the ancestor moths actually. I literally don't even know what their 4 effects are. Damage, stamina. What's the yellow mountain flower's first one? Resist poison. Guess I will have to have a play around with the ancestor moth and see what it does. Just grabbing the blue ones because I'm interested in making fortify health potions. More ancestor moths we can pick up. Right, I think we're going to get attacked by more vampires. Wonder what a soul gem we filled. Ah, common one. That's good. Yeah, I remembered in the last one we picked up Solitaire, but I've not actually used it yet. We are tired, so we should probably go to sleep somewhere. Probably Falkreath actually, because we have the gold. We have the glassfish for Zarya, don't we? So we'll do that on the way to Darkfall Cave. The air is treacherously cold, so we should get down the mountain quickly. Actually, what I am going to do is Let's use the clear skies shout. Hopefully it'll make it a little bit better. We're still waiting on the cooldown out with Solitaire. Where is Falkreath? I think it's just down there, isn't it? If we can get down the mountain, we'll probably be alright. Yeah, the air's warm now. We're all good. Right, let's go sleep in Dead Man's Drink.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Sure spoons. Handsome
Welcome
man
to
in
Dead Man's
Bugsy.
Drink.
I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Is it going to be this one? Yes.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, okay, you thistle. Go find an ingredient. Go find an ingredient. I wonder what you're going to bring me. Grunt.
Dead Man's Drink.
Right, off he goes. Look at him. Where's he looking? Under the bookcase.
At some point we should hire Pick Lowen here.
Right, while we're here, let's quickly find... is she the alchemist? Engrave concoctions. Oh yeah, here she is, Zarya.
Perhaps. Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
Here is the glassfish that you requested in your bounty.
I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
Thanks for the coin and a note from the Jarl.
Maybe you can help me.
Always with the notes in the new content. Which one was it? Zarya's note from Jarl Sidgeir. I have a matter that requires your skills as an apothecary. I've received reports of skooma having gone missing from the evidence chest. There have also been mentions of one particular member of the guard neglecting his duties. I believe these to be related. This is where I require your talents. I request that you brew an invisibility potion. So we're going to have to deliver this and then find out. Yeah, if they take it, they will realise who the skooma stealer is.
Falkreath's warriors always return, one way or another.
I'll deliver the disguised potion in exchange for the Jarl's ring.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Disguised invisibility potion. I'll return when the deed is done. Hopefully he learns his lesson.
Good luck out there.
Let me guess. So you can cast a few spells.
You were getting right up in my face there, weren't you?
What is it?
Here's a bottle of skooma I found laying about. I trust you'll lock it away.
Of course.
I like how he doesn't notice us coming down the stairs.
can almost taste it.
I like how it just happened to be the one that we gave it to. That Thistle's in the way on the stairs. Come on, Thistle. There we go. Even the rabbit NPCs get in the way.
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
I don't think that guard will be using skooma any longer.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
The Ring of Surroundings. Oh, so it is we do get one of the new rings in this quest. I wonder what this one does. 20% better sneaking. It's quite nice actually, that. I think there is a you can get better, but I like that it's a new design compared to what the old ones were like.
I leave then.
I wonder if we can sell her any stuff
Fall
actually.
Creek's warriors
What have you
always
got for
return.
sale?
Take a look.
What do we not need? Got loads of potions, haven't we? We probably don't need... I think we cleared a lot of our potions out in the last episode, didn't we? I think most of this stuff is actually relatively useful. So I think we'll hold on to most of it for now. What I am going to do though is I'm going to ask to use her alchemy lab.
As long as you clean up, a little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. I'll take my leave.
Okay, can you let me use it then? Thank you. So yeah, if you combine yellow, mountain flower and salt, you get, yeah, fortified restoration. And yellow and blue is fortified health, so just, I guess that latter one is more useful than the former, but so I'm going to... I want to see what Ancestor Moth Wings do. I don't want to use the angelfish. So we've found two more of the effects. Damage, Magicka Regen and Fortified Conjuration. So neither of those are actually that useful to me. So we've got damage, stamina, so those three are actually not that useful in this playthrough. I wonder what the other ones are. I'm not sure. Damage, stamina, regen. That'll do. We'll sell those to her and then we'll move on.
Someone new? Take a look.
What did we make? That one definitely. Yes. Yes to both of those. We'll sell those three that we've made just because they don't also have the increased health. And then we'll keep everything else.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Right, now that we've done that, we can go up to Darkfall Cave. I'm just wondering if it's quite a journey, that isn't it? So we might go get a carriage to Solitude and then get the do the walk from there. I don't think Falkreath has a permanent carriage spot though, does it? So we might have to go up to Whiterun and then get the carriage from there. Which actually that's at least that'll take us past Riverwood and we can try and get a I think it's a pogfish from outside Riverwood. And then we'll have at least 2 of the 4 that we need. I wonder if that's Barbus, the dog from the Daedric quest. Forgot stuck on the cart full of cabbages that is permanently there. Those cabbages never go out of date. Right, here is the Riften fishing spot where we should hopefully be able to get a pogfish. Another brook bass. Salmon, not what we need. Another salmon. I think pogfish is the only one that is good weather and rainy weather, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference that it's raining. The only one in that list, I mean, of 4. Spadefish. Did just get a load of them. River Betty. Another spadefish. They must be quite common in rainy weather. I thought they were quite rare. And a empty wine bottle, and that's probably a sign that we should move on. Oh well, I was hoping we'd get one there, but there is another fishing spot by that bridge just in the distance, the one that crosses over to the other side, but I'm just going to head to Whiterun because I do want to get to the Darkfall Cave. I'm just going to nip into Whiterun now because I want to try and just sell anything that we can before we move on.
It was you convinced the Jarl to trap that dragon in the keep.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Right, let's have a look. Have we got anything that we can get rid of? Don't think we necessarily will. Our bear pelt, ebony ore, malachite ore, quicksilver. I can't remember why we've been keeping all of that for so long. Get rid of all this ore.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
And then we'll try up at... Oh no, it's Nazim. Let's keep our head down and pretend that we didn't see him.
Well met, kinsman.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Take a look.
Silver amethyst ring and the moonstone circlet that we stole can go. Canticle bark. It doesn't weigh anything, does it? I'm keeping hold of my soul gems now because we can fill them using that shout.
Do come back.
Well met, traveler.
Right, let's get the carriage up to Solitude now.
Come to chat with...
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather. I can take you to any of the hold.
Oh, that was weird. The dialogue started again after we'd started our journey. Right, where is our horse? Probably down in the stables, isn't he? I do like these, the blonde horses. Are they the ones that are native to the Solitude area? Right, which side of the river do we need to be on? So we could stay on the north side and go past the Statue of Meridia and then down. I'll tell you what I don't have, which actually might be a good idea in the Forgotten Vale, is we don't have any camping supplies, do we? And you're not going to find many places to sleep in the Forgotten Vale, so it might be wise to actually did not mean to jump then. It might be wise to actually grab some. So what I think I'll probably do is I'll probably sleep and then make some in the morning.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
And let me guess, you just drink outside all night.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'd like to rent my usual room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
It's alright, you don't need to show me. I've been here many times.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Right, what is it that we need for... Is it firewood and leather? Just go find out. Not building materials, miscellaneous. So we need 3 firewood and 1 leather. So the leather we can just get from the blacksmith, sorry, when he comes for his shift. Just trying to think, where is there a wood chopping block anywhere near here? Ah, here's one. I'm going to make two actually. I think that'll probably be a good idea. Oh, no, don't want to do any more. No, stop. He's not even got his axe in his hand. What's he doing? That was weird. Do we have enough food for the journey as well, actually? So we got... Oh yeah, we've got loads. We are well stacked.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
And here is Beerand.
Seems there's no end to the needs of... Take a look.
Do you have some leather that we can commandeer? Yes. Right, we need 2.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Camping supplies. I feel like we haven't made one of them for ages.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Oh, the Khajiits are here.
Welcome to you. I welcome you, friend.
Have you got anything worthwhile having? But you just saw 1 sack of flour. I'll take your soul and I'm going to sell you the firewood.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Did I run past the horse? Yeah, I did. I've completely ignored the fact that my horse was there. Forgot we'd ridden it all the way up to the door, as usual. I was going to go back down to the stable then. Alright, that road leads us down to Dragon Bridge, which I think we need to stay. Yeah, we need to stay up here, don't we, and go across. So I'm going to head... Can we head through the top? Oh no, we probably want to go up here, don't we, and then cut across. Clear Pine Pond. Got a dead mage here. I think Clear Pine Pond is actually... Is that one of the locations that you can get goldfish? I'm sure I'd read something about Clear Pine Pond. I'm just gonna... Let me just go and investigate the water. Ah, yes, goldfish. Brilliant. Yeah, as soon as the name came up, then I was like, I'm sure I've read something about Clear Pine Pond and goldfish. My brain's ability to hold absolutely useless information. Guess it was handy in that situation though. Nope. Did not realise we were running through a Forsworn camp then. I think we've made it through. Right, we're nearly there now. Let's try and avoid these saber cats. Right, here we are, Darkfall Cave. I hope Balder's going to be there when we finally make it back. I think because we are going to be in here a while now. Right, Serana. Can we take that torch? That'd be a good idea to have some torches as well, because I think it gets pretty cold, doesn't it, in the Forgotten Vale. I feel like I keep talking about a lot of fishing in this episode. I'll try and make this the last time, but another one of the rare fish you can actually get in this little cave. So if you swim into this bit of water here, within here you can get the scorpion fish, and you can also get this little dude down here, which is the tripod spider fish. I think there's a couple of them. Don't know why it wouldn't let me surface them. Where's the last one? Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's the tripod spiderfish, and then yeah, the scorpion fish, which is really ugly looking. But I think that is classed. I think that's one of the rare ones. Yeah, the rare fish you can only get with either the Argonian rod or the Alica rod. But then of like the 3 fish I think you can catch with each rod, it's like at least half of them you can actually just get in locations without even needing to fish. They're just always there, which I guess it's good. It makes it easier to get them, but it kind of takes away from the actual doing of it. But yeah, if you wanted them, you can get them in there. Right, that is the end of the fishing. I am going to switch to my bow in here because I think we're going to have quite a lot of Falmer to deal with.
Something's not right. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
I'm wondering whether we should actually send Thistle back now, rather than make him come around the Forgotten Vale with us. What do we reckon? Oh yeah, I'm going to send him back. Wait for me at home. Tundra Homestead. Yeah, I don't really want to carry him around the Forgotten Vale with us, because I think we need to go in here now. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, surrounded by spiders. That was a bit freaky. Grab a few more torches while we're in here.
These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Darkfall Cave Note. Sister, I know that you'll come find me, but it'll be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought these trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. I'm now cornered and it's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it is a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister. Ouch.
I wonder what happened to them.
Oh, we could have grabbed all these torches here. We don't really need cure disease potions anymore, do we? Oh, Serana. What have you done now? Get crushed by boulders. Right, where are these trolls that she was speaking of? Oh, this might. Oh, there they are. I can see one in the distance. Right, and we're about to meet our first snow elf.
You have nothing to fear here.
Look at the size of him.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple of Auriel.
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the snow elves.
Snow elves, you're a Falmer.
I prefer snow elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
I imagine you know why we are here.
Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother, why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you fight back?
The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Way shrine?
Yes, let me show you.
I wonder if you have to pay to pray at the shrine in survival mode. Ah yeah, 100 gold.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer.
So I need to fill this at each way shrine.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
I think we're good. I think we can probably just go straight through.
I expected as much.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Right, let's make it through Darkfall Passage.
Where'd you come from?
And we've got a chorus hunter already. Lovely.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Who's there? Who's there?
Seem to have got myself wedged between Serana and the wall then.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, that's the Serana's Thrall. I was about to shoot it then.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Trying to see what activates that trap, where the tripwire is. And now there's another hunter cocoon there. And 3 more there.
Looks like these Falmer are here to stay. They must be who that priest was calling at the beginning. Who's there?
Oh, we missed.
I knew I heard something. What have you got?
Could sell that, but I'm thinking who would we sell it to, because we're not going to be finding any merchants for a while. We'll carry it, and then if we need to shed weight we can always get rid of it.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
We've raised our own little Falmer with the Solitaire shout. I forgot that it raises the it raises them as a thrall once you soul capture them. Oh, aside of that, I like blue crystal. More of this Gleam Blossom. I wonder what Gleam Blossom does actually. Resist magic. It's always a handy ingredient to have.
This is the kind of... Where'd you come from?
I hate it when you get a kill cam and then it doesn't actually kill them. Come on, Serana, out of the way of the door. Serana, you're in the way. Come on. Honestly, why do they always do this?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, we've got 2 more Falmer. I think we should hopefully be near the end of the cave. I think it's that way, isn't it? I'm trying to remember what's in this room. It's just a couple of chorus hunters. One done. We're not really needing potions of healing much, are we? But I'll take them anyway. What I am going to get rid of is the small ones because we like never use them. Serrana, honestly.
Old chains and traps. Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side.
Try this one. No, not that one. There we go. Oh, nice. A saber cat.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Shot it right between the eyes then. Guess it wasn't enough to take it down.
Almost doesn't even look real, you know?
It's quite impressive. It is an impressive location, this, isn't it? It's a little bit like the... These are like the mushrooms you see in the Black Reach. Veiled deer here that's been killed by probably a veiled saber cat.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. I think that's another way shrine.
Right, this is the first of the way shrines. Prelate Sidanius.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Come on, do your thing. Show me your parlor tricks. Draw water basin. Right, now we can go through to the Forgotten Vale, sorry.
Come on. The bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
And this is the Forgotten Vale. It's amazing how this entire area just ends up hidden. Oh, look at the saber cats chasing the deer.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
No, I missed. That was weird. I tried to do my shout, but it didn't actually use it then.
Who's there?
So that sky's quite hazy, isn't it? I'm wondering if we can use the... or what we probably want to do is equip a torch actually, because it is quite cold. We could probably eat some hot vegetable soup as well. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can use the clear skies shout, and that'll make the weather a little bit better.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Maybe not. It's much more beautiful in the sunlight, this place. What I'm probably going to do is I'll take us to the first of the shrines, and then I'll probably pause here. It's probably a good time to pause actually, now that we are in the Forgotten Vale, and then we'll carry on and do like the next episode will be a full episode in the Vale then. The first one is actually just up here.
Is that another one of those way shrines up there? I wonder where this one goes.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight.
Prelate
Are you
Athring.
prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes, I am.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Where is the entrance? Draw water basin. Right, now that we've done the second one, I'm gonna pause this episode here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and thank you for watching if you are still tuning in. I am Mike the Gaming Dad, and I will see you next time.